That's cool. All right, so, hi, Hannah.
Hi.
Do you know who I am?
Miss Chambers.
Oh, you do know who I
Yeah.
am. Okay, so, you came down to the office, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Mrs. Majesty just asked me to chat with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to let you know this is a safe space. Whatever you say in here stays in here. It stays between us. And I don't have to report it to anyone unless you threaten to harm yourself or harm anyone else. Okay, that makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
You have any questions about that?
Mm-hmm.
No? Okay, tell me what's going on.
Well, Miss Kachki was my teacher, and this week's our first week with a new teacher, Miss Holzer.
Mm-hmm.
And everything's just feeling different, and it just makes me feel like, I don't know, it just makes me feel like, I don't know, for some reason it just makes me feel like no one really cares about me in school, and that, I don't know. It's
Okay.
just something like that.
Let's back up. So you said it's really different. Different how? Like, you feel different, or?
I feel different. I feel like everyone else feels different about me now that Miss Kachki's not here.
Define or kind of zero in on everyone.
I have really no idea how I feel.
You say you have no idea how you feel about that?
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean by everyone else? Because you said you feel like no one else cares about you?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you say you feel like everybody, no one cares about how you feel. So are there specific people? Is it?
I just feel like everyone. I have a friend. I have really good friends, but
Okay.
they're like good friends with me, but one moment where like it feels like I'm friends with them, and then the next moment I feel like they don't really like me that much.
And you think that's due to?
I feel like that's just due because because of change. I just feel like it's a lot to go through right now.
That's fair. It's a fair feeling. It is a lot to deal with. Your teacher leaving in the middle of a school year.
Mm-hmm.
How did you take the news when she first shared it?
It was hard. I came home, just crying.
Mm-hmm. So that's how you've been coping and dealing with her leaving, just crying?
Yeah, I've been trying to get over it, but I can't.
Well, I want you to know it's not really something you have to get over. Like, don't feel like you have to get over it. It's something we're all dealing with. She left us all. It's okay to cry about it. We got tissues. That's why I'm here. It's completely fine. We're gonna talk about these emotions, try to process them. Nothing's gonna happen overnight. It was only a 2-week break. No one is expecting you to get over it. You know what I mean? Mrs. Kachki was a great, she still is a great teacher, and she didn't leave because of the students or anything like that, and I'm sure she explained that to you guys. So it's fair to feel the way you feel, okay? So we're just going to try to process it and move through some of that, okay? So what about today makes it feel different? Or like, how long have you been feeling like this, I should say?
Since I got back from school,
From break?
Like over break, it was pretty neutral. And when I got back to school in the classroom and it was all different and stuff, it just felt weird.
Okay. So this started Monday.
Yeah.
Did you say anything Monday?
No, I didn't say anything till today because it got really bad today.
How did it get really bad today?
Because at recess, I didn't do really anything, and then I just felt left out, and I just felt like I didn't do anything. And it was weird. I don't know how to explain it. And then I ate lunch with Miss Holzer today, and that's when I told her about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we came down here and she told me I could talk to Miss Majesty about it and stuff.
You felt left out by?
Just in general. Like I didn't feel like I just didn't feel like doing anything. I just like just sitting there and not doing anything.
Okay, but so your peers aren't necessarily pushing you away.
Yeah.
They are?
I'm like pushing myself away from them.
And
which I don't want to do.
so why do you think you are?
I don't know why I am. I don't want to like push them away, but like with
It's okay. We're gonna figure out how to explain it together, because the only way we can talk about it is if I know, try to understand how you're feeling. So, we're gonna talk through it together. Okay? So you said you feel weird. And this started when you came back from break, but today, specifically around recess.
Mm-hmm.
Did you used to stay in for recess or something?
We went outside for recess.
Okay.
And I was on the swings, and then I just got off, and it just happened. It just felt weird, and I didn't want to do anything, and I just sat there. But then my friend Peyton came over, and she kind of talked with me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just weird. I just couldn't explain what to feel, and I just felt like not really everyone cared about what my feelings were, which I didn't expect everyone to care. But
so what makes you feel like everyone doesn't care? Because you said your friend came over to talk to you about it, so that showed that she cared.
yeah, she does care. But
So what makes you feel no one cares?
just like they just leave. Like sometimes they'll just leave other people out on accident, but not to be rude.
Mm-hmm.
They'll just start doing their own thing, and then they won't really know what's happening with the other people. So it's not their fault that they didn't know about what was happening.
Has that happened to you
Yeah.
recently?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to talk about that experience? What happened to where you were left out?
They were just going to go over towards the playground area,
Mm-hmm.
and I was walking towards that way, and they didn't really care, ask me if I wanted to come over here, so I just walked away, and it was fine. I didn't really care that much about that. It was fine about that.
So I'm trying to figure out what triggered you to feel like no one cared, or made you start to think about your teacher leaving, everything like that. So can you help me with that?
I think just coming in class on Monday,
Mm-hmm.
and seeing everything rearranged, and seeing nothing was the same, and all Miss Katchke's items were gone, just made me feel different. Nothing else was this year was gonna be way different this time. It kind of made me think about it.
Has anything else in your life changed that?
Not really. Outside of school, my life's pretty the same, but inside school, it feels different.
So you're having a hard time dealing with the change overall?
Yeah.
That'll come with time. You're not gonna adjust to the change right away. Some people do, some people don't. That's completely fine.
It also made me feel different because everyone else wasn't talking about anything like that happened, and I felt like inside probably a bunch of people felt the same way on Monday, but after that it was pretty normal for them. I just felt different than everyone else.
So you feel like everyone else has just moved on away from her leaving, and you're still affected by it, or?
Yeah.
Well, I want to say that others aren't affected by it. They're probably just dealing with it in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fair way to put it. What do you think will help you as far as being able to go through the day without feeling like... So let's back up. The change that happened, are you perceiving it in a positive way? Or are you not, you don't like change at all?
I want to change. I want to go back to myself. I want to I don't want to get over it, and I want to remember her, of course, but I want to be back to my own self. I want to go be happy again.
So you're okay with the change that happened? You just need some time to get used to it?
Yeah.
and you're allowed that time. No one's saying, like I said in the beginning, no one's telling you to get over her leaving. Where, you know, you're allowed to process that for however long you need to. Okay. What do you think will help you?
I mean, obviously you can't like tell her to come back teaching, but I don't know. My DU teacher has also told me she can help me whenever I need it. And when me talking to her today kind of helped it a little bit.
Okay.
Like letting it out because I never told anybody when I got back.
That's good that you found someone to talk to. So, do you have a relationship with Miss Holzer, or you're like building one?
I met her. I knew her since her first year teaching here.
Okay.
I went to her room. I used to go to her room at the end of the day in second grade, and then third grade we became really good friends and stuff. So she's always been someone I've been friends with too.
Yeah, I think she's pretty good about sitting down with students and allowing them to talk to her and everything like that. So maybe if you spend a couple more lunches with her, like at her leisure, you know what I mean, if she's available and willing to do that, that could possibly help. Just spending more time with her. Obviously she needs those prep periods to get prepared, so she can't spend every prep period with you, but if you spend more time with her, then maybe you'll become more okay with the change and with her being around. Like you said, we can't bring Mrs. Ketchley back, but no one's telling you have to forget her either. She may come back to visit us, you know. So as of now, I think if you focus on building that relationship with Ms. Holzer, because she is going to be here from now until, you know, that'll kind of help your focus, and you'll be okay and comfortable in the classroom with her. I like that you just took a breath. You take some more breaths and deep breathing and just kind of focus on, you know, your schoolwork. Because I don't think that it's no one cares. Everyone cares. It's just, you know, everyone deals with the change in their own way.
Miss Holzer said when I was talking to her at lunch that next Monday might even feel way better than right now.
Yeah, it'll just take some time. And who knows, it may not feel better. That's okay too. You know, like I said, you're allowed that time. You're allowed to process your emotions and then express what you need, how you need. Okay? I don't want you to feel bad about it or feel like I said, people are mad at you or want you to get over it. That's not the case.
I just really want to like kind of feel better about it.
So you said I suggested, I think spending more time with Ms. Holzer will help. What else do you think will help you get better or feel better about the change?
Just kind of spending more time with like my friends and stuff, and kind of like not pushing myself away from them, and putting myself closer with them, so that way I can get used to that again.
That's a good idea. Gonna try those two things, and then next Tuesday we can sit back down together and see if that helped. If not, we'll come up with some more strategies, because we want you to be comfortable in the classroom, okay?
Because I really want to feel more comfortable around everyone else.
Yeah.
The only person I've been really comfortable with is Peyton, the girl who talked to me today so far.
And Peyton's your friend, right?
Yeah, she's one of my friends.
Okay. So yeah, we'll just spend more time getting to know Ms. Holzer and then sticking close to your friends, and we'll see how that helps, okay? You want to take some more time to kind of cool down and catch your breath, and then head back to class in a little bit. Okay?